Oh, hold on, one moment. I'm sorry. Here is the... Okay. Here we are. Like a star shining bright. Greetings, Kathy... Kathy Cow? Greetings. Sorry. Hey, there was a lot of stuff that had to be done. Greetings and salutations, everybody. How is everyone doing? I hope everybody is having a wonderful, wonderful day. A fantastic Friday. Ooh, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Okay, cool. Alright. Welcome, Kathy Cow, Senor Sog, a kid named Alex, and the other. Oh, for the love of. Okay. Anyway, how has everybody's day been? The package that I ordered from Japan Media arrived. Greeting. Also, hello, Dovermo. Welcome. It is always nice to see you in chat. Alright. I have enough. That's awesome. Hold on. What package did I get? So I ordered from this Japanese collectibles website that's based in Osaka, Japan. I bought a Naga the Serpent Nendoroid, which is awesome. I love it. It is a bit different than other Nendoroids. It has like ball joints for the and it's like clicking ball joints for like the cape and stuff. It's pretty interesting. And I also got a Misato bottle cap figurine, which is pretty cute. And it snowed today. Awesome! Hopefully you're keeping warm. Hold on one moment. Okay, no, it's like... I don't think you could hear that. And I swear my cousin just, like, does not understand the concept of like, you ask him, hey, can you talk, not so loud? Like, tell him, hey, can you talk not so loud? And he's like, sure. And then, like, he starts talking not so loud, and then moments later he resumes the usual volume. Doesn't help that the place his room is in has, like, oh. So happy you're... Oh, thank you. I'm happy I'm streaming too. Hope you are well and eating a lot. Oh, yeah. I don't know. But I mean, I just... When we were at Erica's... Well, to be fair, he's a cousin. Not every... I'm pretty sure not a lot of my family is loud. It's just this one specific part of my family. My uncle on my mom's side, like this one uncle is very loud. His, like, family is very loud. He's a very loud guy. He works in construction, carpentry, technically, installing, like, paneling, shelves, cabinets and stuff, doors, stairs. Not like building the building, but installing the things that you need inside the building. But yeah. Funny enough, anyway. I think... No, I don't think it was yesterday, but I made, a giant thing of franks and beans. That was pretty tasty. Turned out really good. So, and also today I had, when we were at the store, I got a $5 4-piece fried chicken thing from the deli. It was pretty delicious. It was nice, warm, delicious, crunchy. Oh, yeah. Hold on, that is... I forgot, at that part it gets pretty loud. What the... Hold on one moment. Okay, I think they're done with the loud talking. Oh, hold on. I'm looking worried that my microphone is gonna be picking up their conversation, but... One moment. So, my special mouse pad is supposed to come in the... Awesome! Very awesome. Oh, yeah, a while, like, 2 days ago, maybe 3 days ago, I managed to make... well, I tried my first attempt at recreating a fruit parfait from Bubblegum Crisis. I keep wanting to say cyberpunk. It's a cyberpunk anime, but it's called Bubblegum Crisis. So far, I haven't heard their voice, but maybe... Okay. Thank you. Alright, well, thank you all so much for letting me know then. Bubblegum Crisis. Yeah, it's, basically it's a late 80s anime set in the super megatropolis Neo-Tokyo. And it features the Night Sabers, these 4 women who don, like, armored powered suits to fight, rogue androids called boomers. Yeah. There's also some other other episodes where there's this one guy who creates a murder car, like a super powered car that like is designed to like kill, I think, motorcyclists because he lost his wife to a motorcyclist or something like that. It was really it was a really weird episode. There is another episode where, hold on one moment. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Hopefully there's no interruptions. Other than, like, bathroom or something like that. Anyway, yeah, Bubblegum Crisis is a pretty fun anime. They also have, I think, for the song portions, they actually had a real-life idol group sing. It's very known for the song that is played in the first episode, Kanagawa Hurricane or something. And it's like, I'm in a hurricane, got a hurricane. I love to say that I'm loving you, loving you. But yeah, apparently this one police officer who's in like the anti-boomer, like the the boomer police force, as in the police force that deals with the rogue androids, though recently they've been like comically not good because for some reason this company called Genome or Gnome, oh my fucking gosh, it's Gnome. Anyway, is making military grade weapon boomers. It's just like, anyway, this one police officer in the AD police apparently really likes parfaits. At first, I thought it was the character Pris's parfait because the first time I noticed it, him and the character Pris, were on a quote-unquote date. It wasn't really a date. They just got lunch. Or was it dinner? You got gnome. Yeah. I don't know if it's called genome or genome. So, not yet. Yeah. So I looked at I remember that it had. So I remember that there was like pineapple, like a piece of pineapple in the parfait. When I looked closer into the episode that I saw it. I had like a whole bunch more fruit, like both like with the skin on and then like peeled and stuff. It was pretty extravagant. So I bought a lot more fruit during the grocery shopping trip, and unfortunately, all the pineapple was like unripened. Like it was like totally green with some yellowing. I'm like, I don't think these will be ripened by the time the other stuff is ripened. It's like I had like slightly green bananas stuff. Oh, yeah. Anyway, yeah. Hopefully we can go to another grocery and see if they have ripe or mostly ripe pineapple. Mm-hmm. Pineapple is pretty delicious, in my opinion. I could like eat an entire pineapple if I wanted to. Like oh yeah, I made over the weekend. The reason I love pineapple. Oh yeah, I made Monday. I made pizza. I made a Hawaiian pizza, which is standard when I have a pineapple. And I made the onemai pizza from the cookbook that I'm working on. It has chicken karage, a little bit of it's basically a chicken karage pizza. It has chicken karage, has like cabbage. You feel aloha. It's one of my favorite types of pizza. Like, normally if I'm like, if there's nothing else that looks appealing, it's either margarita pizza or Hawaiian pizza that I like automatically choose, unless it's like a specific pizza topping. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, for the pizzas, I used a different method of, well, I used the same dough recipe, but I altered it by incorporating a new technique that apparently the Japanese use. You basically take some of the flour and the water, and you make like you cook some sort of roux, cook it into some sort of gelatinous roux, and then you pour the rest of the water into it until it's like a warm water type thing. And you basically treat it like regular water. You do the whole sugar, yeast. Make sure it's not too hot so it doesn't accidentally kill the yeast. Yeah, let the yeast grow in the water. Then you add the salt, oil, and the flour. Knead the dough. Make the dough. Let it rise more. Then you do, make the pizza dough. It was pretty good. The bottom, it was pretty soft. It was pretty nice, spongy, soft pizza dough. It was pretty good. Definitely would use it. Anyway, oh yeah, apparently Pyrocynical doesn't understand what the fuck blueberry inflation is. He was like, oh, this is such good. Apparently he's British, so I'm just giving him. I'm just giving him a stereotypical British accent. Oh, this is so nice. Nice, but the arms stuff. The person who drew this probably doesn't know anatomy. The arms and legs. You can't see the arms and legs. I'm like, dude, how you're in the expansion community secretly for. Yeah, on responding to Cottontail posting her getting the Bowberry, the blueberry inflation Bowberry canister. It's like, and I'm like, dude, how have you? This is blueberry inflation. The arms and legs are supposed to, sink into the body. It's the yeah, but not the yeah. I wonder if he's a poser. I'm gonna say it. He might be a poser. He might be a poser. I don't know. Probably not. Also very pissed off that I didn't get the Bowberry can. A fan of mine, a friend / fan, offered to buy 3 of them, and I'm like, oh, what the heck? I think it's a randomized label. It's not like a limited edition, because if it was, I would have bought it. It's more, there is a 10% chance that if you buy the flavor, yeah, you don't get to pick. It's not, oh, I'd like this label. Which, actually, the friend who is also a fan, did mention they should have allowed you to do that. It's like, come on, man. The Violet... Dude, literally. Apparently the whole reason Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory became as popular was because it was filler. A filler movie. Literally everyone saw that first movie. That's why a lot of people hate the 2004 version, despite it being more closely faithful to the books and not being an obvious glorified commercial. It's like, it's not like the 70s film is because it's classic. Sorry. But yeah, you don't get to pick. It's like a 10% chance. So I think by 10 canisters is most likely one of them will, in theory, be a Bowberry can. Anyway, my rant about blueberry. Yeah, I'm like, to be fair, I don't have a P.O. box, so I don't know how he would get the can to my house. I should probably, I don't know, should I even, I don't want to pay for a P.O. box, but, anyway. Anyway. How the fuck do you even get a P.O. box? I'm not some sort of high-end writer opening fan letters being like, oh, John John Smith from Place just writes, it's like, no. Anyway, I used to remember that those sections of like cartoons and like shows and stuff where they would read like fan letters from like the fans or people who watch the show, and be sometimes like be the weirdest stuff. But then it would be like them asking, "Hey, does it hurt when this happens?" And they explain, "Oh, well, we actually have, like, it's a show. Maybe like there's a slapstick element of the show, and like a kid's like watching is like, hopefully you don't get too hurt." And then he's like, "Oh, actually, that's fine." And they kind of explain how like the practical effects work or something like that. Yeah. I don't know. Sorry, just having a pee. I don't know. I don't know why I started talking about. P.O. boxes. Because that's like the means to have people send you stuff without having to. Anyway, let us start the extensions updated. This is not my first. Okay. 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 Google says it costs between $4 to $20. Ooh. $4 to $23 per month. Oh, okay. Don't. Oh, okay. Interesting. I'll think about it. Okay, Did you ever try the Fallout 3 mod thing for New Vegas? The Tale of Two Wastelands? No, because I couldn't get Fallout 3 to work. Alright, let's go on. Yeah. I think you need Fallout 3 in order for it to work. You need to have Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas installed. It does. Oh yeah, for Monday, do you guys want me to try to do Baldur's Gate 1 again? Just chatting while playing Baldur's Gate 1? Either that or we could do some first-person shooter stuff. Like Duke Nukem. I got Duke Nukem 3D. Okay. Oh. How about Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance? I do not have Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. Also, you can't really customize your character if I recall correctly. You just have human archer, dwarven fighter, an elven sorceress. Duke Nukem sounds fun. Savior of the damned will have a wasteland. And I was young, but my father took me into the city. I'm thinking when I get done. Actually got Fallout 3 working, but it was a huge pain in the butt. Bethesda, why did you have to just do this whole... I think it was like you had to have it connected to the internet or something, or a server or something. Shit. And because not everyone... Oh. Yeah.
Hey. Keep an eye out for trouble.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye out for trouble. You got trouble. Trouble, trouble, trouble. Alright. Alright. Let's get... Yeah, I don't think... So, I'm playing in windowed mode, and for some reason, windowed mode is always dark. And every time I've streamed New Vegas and played the Dead Money game, it's always, like, super dark. Which is annoying when you have to find the one thing that turns off the speaker or radio that will blow your head off. Dark. Oh yeah, like lighting. Not dark as in like content wise. Alright, let's go do this. Redo this quest. Oh, barrel cactus. It's a good thing this isn't real life. We would have had to... Dark Horse Comics. I think I have a Dark Horse comic. Did they do the Green Hornet? Oh yeah, I watched this... Speaking of comics, I once watched this video. It was like, no, we went to Comic-Con and no one could answer this question. And the question was, what does DC stand for? And I'm like, how the what the... I just raged at the people. Like, why? Why do you not know this? To be fair, some people were like, I'm not a DC fan, so I wouldn't know. Like, okay. I mean, to be fair, in terms of... yeah, I'm more of a Dark Horse I don't know. What comic publisher... Who published Grimjack, actually? Grimjack... I like Grimjack. Detective Comics. DC stands for Detective Comics. Oh, shit. These jackasses. Yep. Venom. For some reason my brain wants to call it Ant-Venom, even though it's Anti-Venom. Actually, I would say what Marvel stands for, but it would break TOS. Marvel is just Marvel. A more accurate thing would be wondering what MCU stands for. More accurate comparison. But yeah, people calling it DC Comics, like, irks me, but... Is Marvel actually like an acronym or a portmanteau? Marvel. Fun fact, Captain Marvel was originally not named Captain Marvel. It was Captain Marvel, and they were an alien. Because Shazam was originally named Captain Marvel. Which is really weird. And then when they changed it to Shazam, it was like... They changed it again. It's really weird. And then Captain Marvel got her spout basically put into a coma. Like a eternal coma because Rogue, almost called her Rouge, just zapped all of her powers. Using her, which I don't count on Disney ever actually implementing. Actually, literally, that was the first time I ever heard of Captain Marvel, was in the X-Men cartoon of Rogue dealing with the fact that she did something really horrible to someone, like literally, like 1300s Marvel, a miracle at a thing, act, or event that causes astonishment. Oh, okay, I thought you meant it stood for something. Marvel. Also, for the longest time, I thought the original definition of apocalypse was a severe or radical change. But it's actually a epiphany or an enlightenment. No, yeah, it's just like an epiphany or something, some sort of thing. Revelation, a revelation. Still gonna call my video game Apocalypse of Legatos. It's a mackerel. It's a Decemberine mackerel. I'm stealing your apple.
Hello. Who the hell are you?
Why are you worried about being replaced?
Worried? What else?
Alright.
It's unusual to see a new face here. Well, that explains it. NCR? Very... if... The Brotherhood? I never thought I'd say it.
Okay.
Oh. The need...
Alright. That's a goal. Oh yeah, I've been looking into and really interested in watching the Return to Oz movie. Especially considering it is more faithfully, like... Also, I found something really interesting. So, I forget what... The original Wizard of Oz film that we know about is based on a screenplay, theater production of the first book. That was written by, I think his name is Frank Baum, basically the creator of the entire series. Okay, let's shove bug meat in her mouth. Yeah. Also, it seems like Mr. Baum had a case of George Lucas syndrome, where he basically would rewrite and edit, like, just was never fully satisfied with the books with Oz. It's like, dang. As you know how, like, George Lucas was like, oh no, I can't, hold on, come on. Okay. Just was never satisfied with, like, how Star Wars was. I have a question for you. What is your take on art where the Iron Blood eats a hamburger? This could play alright. Depends on how big and is there cheese. Oh wait, also, what is the quantity, what is the kind of mayonnaise on the burger? I definitely would prefer Kewpie mayonnaise. Or any other Japanese mayonnaise. I'm saying I'm okay with it. I'd be okay with it. Mm-hmm. One of my buddies used to work in LucasArts before it got bought by Disney. Oh. Well, that's cool. Sorry to hear that about... Well, I assume by used to before he left before the metaphorical shit hit the proverbial fan. Okay, lasted. There we go. There we go. Ammunition box. Well, that's cool. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Put a cap in that bot.
Non-combatants are advised to stay clear.
Okay.
Alert. Use of lethal force in progress. Non-combatant safety cannot be guaranteed.
Yes. Bum. Electron charge pack. That should have been frame and stick.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Oh. Shit. I don't have boxing tape. This isn't my melee build. Also, I'm pretty sure for the Legion playthrough, we're definitely going to be doing a playthrough as the evil Midnight Bomber what bombs at midnight. Sorry those of you who wanted to see me... Like, some parts of the Great and Powerful is in the original book, stuff with the doll village and whatnot. And yeah, the China doll village was in, actually, I think the first book.
Scanning for hostiles.
It was pretty good. I actually own the Wizard of Oz book. Like, really... So I'm the kind of person who, will read the book either before or after watching a film based on the book, and will judge the quality of the movie based on how well they have adapted the book to film. So that's why I prefer the 2004 Charlie and the Chocolate Factory movie over the 70s one. Okay. We're still in our Sunday bust. What is Sunday bust? I mean, is that like... I think that is a term for very nice clothing that you only wear to church or religious gatherings.
Step forward and identify. Looks like this is my lucky day.
Yeah, you died. You're finally free. Yeah. Yeah. Mr. Gutsy, you ain't got no guts. Sorry. I should really read the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory book. Yeah. The only thing that they changed in the 2004 movie was the addition of giving Wonka a backstory. You know, like, oh, Willy Wonka, when he was a child, he had a dentist. You don't like the... it's fine. It's okay. But I like the 2004 version better.
Citizens have nothing to fear.
Yes. Wait, were the squirrels? Yes, the squirrels were in the book, not geese. Not weird geese.
Citizens have nothing to fear. Put down your weapon.
Oh.
Please clear the area until order has been restored.
Oh.
This area clear. Proceeding with search protocol.
Alright. Oh. Okay. Well, these guys are dead now. Do they have real squirrels in the 2000? I don't... They might have. Or maybe they use CGI. Really good CGI. Actually, I think... Okay, I think... despite it being the start of Tim Burton having to use CGI, I think he only did it for the blueberry scene. Mocap script. Oh, yeah, shit, I forgot. In order to make the Oompa Loompas more uniform looking, and I guess not having to pay a shit ton of actors, they basically cloned one guy. One short... I don't... Was he even short to begin with? I don't know. Repair the wire. You cannot stop the wire. Bigger power grid. Remote. Alright, wait. It was both. It had real squirrels, but used CGI because they couldn't... Obviously, yeah. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Blueberry Saint, yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey, at least they didn't put the person in a friggin' suit that got, like... Basically, like, they had to... had to take her out, like... Okay, so... I don't remember if it was this or that, but at first I heard that the suit, like, damaged her like, if she was in the suit for too long, it would start cutting off her circulation, or, damaging her circulation. That, or it was incredibly hot in the suit. Yeah. Yeah, it was definitely a thing where practical effects would not work. Did not work. So, for the 2004 version, they ended up having to use CGI. You could make, like, suits out of foam, but it'd be hard. Mm-hmm. Alright. Fuck the Winnia in the... Mm-hmm. I'm seeing a lot of reasons why inflation they usually use suits, like the gum scene wasn't I mean, in the 71, they used practical effects to make it look the way it was. But yeah, it's not real. The actress, well, to be fair, the actress is now dead, but the actress passed away, like, several years ago. But yeah, the actress is fine, and she's, well, not... You know what I mean. You know what I mean. It's kind of... Oh shit, actually, in the Return to Oz movie, actually, they had a similar situation with the a similar costume. Boy, are we gonna make some spaghetti? Oh, nice! Spaghetti! Nice. What kind of sauce? Spaghetti a la bolognese? Bolognese, you put cream in the tomato sauce. It's a juice tower. You only would say it's a juice tower if you have a stupid ragu. Ooh, very nice. A meat sauce. Very nice. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I think it was mid.
What can I help you with?
Where did...
I saw... Now that the follow.
Thank you. Also comes with garlic added. Oh yeah, I use a lot of garlic in my cooking. Need big book of science. Big book. You're supposed to give us a big book of science. Okay. And give me science. Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember what I was talking about. I made meatballs the first time a while ago. I think it was a month ago. Exactly a month ago. I made really nice meatballs. They're like pretty huge. They were like the size of a like in between a golf. What's a golf ball? Like larger than a golf ball, I think. Oh, almost. Yeah, it was the first time I cooked the meatballs in the sauce, and it turned out really well. Really delicious. Also make garlic bread with it. You put a lot of garlic in, they'd be calling you for it now. Ah, you picked Erica. What? No. My love of garlic actually I think stems from Jackie Chan Adventures. As the character Uncle really loved garlic. It's also, garlic is really good, for, warding against... Garlic's also really good for, like, the immune system. Also, if you have a Dracula trying to creep on you, you just, like, have garlic breath. And then he's like, bleh, bleh, bleh. Mm-hmm. Because garlic doesn't actually hurt vampires, it just makes them... It makes them feel nauseous. You're like, ooh, one more yeah, one uncle. When I was a kid, I tried to make cheese spells. I tried casting cheese spells, like in the show. Also tried making talismans. The talismans. I would love to have like. Hello. Hello, sir. Oh. Mercenary. Okay. Uncle! This is Uncle! How did you get your ass beaten that your butt whooped that much? Well, you need to get up. But I am dead. Ayah! You have the dog talisman! You are immortal! Remember the Haggish episode? Haggish. Have not watched it in a very long time. No, I don't remember. I remember being super freaked out by the Chun-Chi episode. Like, I saw the episode and I was just like, freaked out. And later I'm like, wow, I got freaked out by that. I mean the Haggis episode? Okay. Hold on one moment. I'm gonna use the restroom, so BRB. Actually, I might cut to commercial, so yeah, stay tuned. Okay, hold on. I looked it up. You mean the Greenbeard, Gloves of Greenbeard episode, or the Greenbeard's Treasure episode? Yeah, I remember that. That was pretty fun. Mm-hmm. All right, let's. Okay. Let's see. What other quests do we have? Oh wait, I think we should probably... Carol was over a barrel, went to Ranchula, took to the hill. And I really got hard when I saw Junet's gun. Fire and poison and kills. Dean Andrew said prunes, gave him the runes, and nuts and skin. But when windows collide, said George turned to his... The episode has a leprechaun who is looking for his haggish, which was also a little girl. Oh! Okay. Little Buster. Poor little guy. Hold on. Okay, leprechaun. Leprechaun. Jackie Chan Adventures. No, that's... Oh, wait, are you talking about the... Are you talking about, Talking about the Spring Heel Jack episode where what's the weirdest thing you've seen in a kid's cartoon? Hmm. Well, obviously... Hmm. Huh. Hmm. Hmm. Weirdest cartoon that I've seen. Weirdest thing in a kid's cartoon that I've seen. Probably... I don't know.
Evening.
It's like... I don't know. I could say some weird stuff in a movie, animated movie. Okay, so wait, kids cartoon.
Evening.
You mean like specifically a show or a movie? There's some pretty weird stuff in some movies, animated kids movies that I've seen.
So the great Caesar is... How much... How... Thanks for the dough.
Can be whatever, just something you saw that was strange for you. Okay.
Hello.
Well, to be fair, the uncut version of Bounty Rap and Toxic Love never really got it into the actual movie, so probably not that. Fern Gully. Oh yeah, so the uncut version of Toxic Love has some very obviously sexual undertones. Like, it's possible that Fern Gully was going to be more adult-oriented, but then they're like, nah, this is an animated movie. It's not for kids. It's for kids. It's like, you know, how the standard, annoyingly standard, like, attitude Hollywood has towards animated films in general is that animation is for kids. So they probably made it into like a kids movie and had to cut some of the parts that were not suitable for kids. But strange. Oh, should probably. Actually. What was so strange. Oh, um, hmm. The entirety of Cow and Chicken. I didn't really watch Cow and Chicken all that much. Most of the shows I would watched as a kid were Nickelodeon shows. And some Cartoon Network shows. Mostly it was Ed, and Eddie, Powerpuff Girls, and Totem Kids Next Door for Cartoon Network.
Welcome, sir. Or
Show me what you have. Don't need this. Don't need that. Like, I don't think that would be a good idea. Actually, Actually, okay, for freaking out, like, freak person out, it would have been the Jianxi episode of Jackie Chan Adventures. It kind of freaked me out when I watched it as a kid. But, like, now you ever watched the Gutsy Frog anime? They include well, obviously with anime, but it's like alright. I think we're ready. We're ready as we'll ever be. I have not seen the Gutsy Frog anime. Alright, let's do this.
It's best not to keep the general waiting.
Let's do this.
Well, you took your sweet-ass time. Let's get down to brass tacks. You've done some great work for us up to this point, and we're hoping, thanks to the task my subordinates have delegated to you, we now have a chance to take the fight to those bastards on their home turf. I'm in the beginning stages of planning out an assault on the fort. Once our forces...
Okay. Alright. Okay. Done. Done. Alright.
Sir, I don't know what happened. A bunch of Legionnaires just stormed into the power station.
Into the power station? How is that possible?
That's impossible.
I don't know, sir. There was some talk of them entering through the clog intake tunnels, but I don't have any confirmation.
Our
On my way up here, there was some chatter about their
links
commander, the Legate, I
banned.
think he's called. Said it had some kind of base on the eastern bank.
Okay, listen here. Unless we can get some additional support, you need to make... Like I said earlier...
Alright. I mean, we're friends on Discord, so
Good
you can
gracious.
just...
The Legion is using the intake tunnels to storm... Okay.
Okay. You can just send them to me via Discord. Centurion. Die. Brotherhood of Steel Paladin. Very nice. There we go. I assume they are not... I want this cat. I sent it. But for the fucking sake. To be fair, he didn't really say it very explicitly. Hold on. What is it? Renew. 2000. Oh, that's interesting. Nice cue. Okay. And also, to be fair, the people behind it's a hat from Ghost Stories anime. Cool. Also, regarding Hellfire, the I think director fought really, really hard to keep that in. Oh, shit. Okay, this... It's a good song, so kudos. We need more remakes of IPs. Maybe. I didn't know that there was a, Hunchback of Notre Dame music. They're like freaking cockroaches. Yeah, it depends on the IP and the person doing the remake. They killed you. Die? Yes. That's happy when Fallout TV they include people with different body size. Oh yeah, that's cool. Especially in that part of the way of the Americas. Ah, fuck. Shit. Especially in that part of the wastelands. It's definitely the... Hold on, I'm going to take drugs. Psycho. Like, in-game. Okay, let's see. We have... Psycho... Medics... fuck it, shut. Buff out. In the game!
Damn you!
Remember, winners don't do drugs. Shit, I forgot. You were commenting about Fallout in America. Yeah. So, I believe in that particular region that they had the show in, it was definitely not a, oh my gosh, we're still living in like the ruins of crumbling buildings and having to fight day and night just to survive. That for some weird reason Bethesda really likes to do, even though even when 20, 30, 50 years have passed, and yeah, people can sell. Yeah, it's just really weird that Bethesda thinks 200 years after the bombs fell, that people are still living in ramshackle metal huts and not having some semblance of indoor plumbing or whatever. Meanwhile, on the West Coast, people have electricity, plumbing, essentially rebuilt society. It's dude. Pod, what the fuck? You've been watching too much Mad Max. I assume literally every weird retcon Todd Howard makes is because he watched a movie or something and is like, this looks pretty nice, I want to make it into one of our IPs. Let's start. Oh no, the tuxedo hat. Tuxedo hat broke. Where do you guys even come from? Bitter drink. It's a very bitter drink. We got some water. I don't give a crap about my reputation with the Legion. Greenhill Jackie was after the descendants of people who imprisoned him. Oh yeah. That was a fun episode. It's Jade was like, I want Jackie, you promised that you would come to my play. And it was like, oh crap, I have to do this, help Uncle with this dig. And recovering artifacts from the ruins of underneath San Francisco or something. And then Jade was like, I'm gonna use the Tiger Talisman. It's gonna make sure that... Yeah, it's- Me... And then... Healing... Heals... My armor condition is dangerously low. Yeah, let me... Oh yeah, yeah, it splits your forces... splits your yin from your yang. Cannon... Okay, give me my armor. And we were like, so my great grandparents had like this, was an image of the Chinese zodiac, and we basically would. I don't know where I was going with this. Yeah, we basically memorized all the different powers that the different talismans did. It is bizarre seeing evil Jackie. It's not evil, he's just, he basically is his dark side, basically. The part of him that fights, and also, like, basically it's Jackie. Okay, so apparently, Jackie was apparently a, kind of a delinquent when he was younger. So he was sent to this martial arts school or something to learn discipline. So I like to think that Dark Jackie is like his delinquent side, like the part of him that is like without the whole the discipline and discipline and stuff. Alright, let's get the gun. Alright. Alright, let's get out of here. Hang on, we can just... Oh, also, I found out something pretty funny about the monkey talisman. The reason it transforms you into various animals is because that is one of the abilities of Wukong, the monkey king, in Chinese mythology. There you go. What's that graffiti? Remember bitter springs. the anti-material rifle. Come on. Okay, let's... Alright, this is... Thank you. And cool followers. Oh, the apocalypse. Alright.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Alpha Squad reporting in. Thanks for the support back there. We've been assigned to ensure you make it to... Confirmed.
Alright. Everybody, hello.
Might as well be throwing rocks. Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Dun, dun.
Keep your head down. Could be snipers around.
Bum, 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 ba-dum, 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 bum, bum. Yep. These people still coming out of the woodwork. Alright. Let's go. Ouch. is everyone enjoying the stream? Hope everyone is enjoying it. Enjoying the stream, having fun.
Come on!
I'm enjoying talking. Awesome. Thank you.
Trouble.
Oh, thank you for the 60. Yep, shot him in the butt.
Help me out!
Hmm.
Come on!
It's the guys who talk with their fists. So. Quick. Alright. Let's do this. Into the cow man. I like this trip. Thank you. Very much appreciates. The Leggett camp. So I asked you about the symbols. Do you know anything else about alchemy, like formulas or stuff? Because of a video on what the phrase "the bird of Hermes" means in from Hellsing Ultimate. I know the formula for making the Philosopher's Stone. Not really super as Hermes, that's it. There's the. I am the bird of Hermes, eating my wings to keep me. The bird of Hermes is my name. Eating my wings to keep me tame. Wait, did I get rid of all my frag mines? Shoot. Oh, that sucks. That was stupid. Battle is won. Okay. Hold on. What? Yeah. So basically, the Bird of Hermes has something to do with the Philosopher's Stone. There we go. Okay. Talk to...
That's a fine bit of work back there. Truth told, I'm surprised you made it out of there in one piece. You and the dam.
One Piece.
I'm impressed to say the least.
It's the name
That's
of a
no
treasure
easy
in the
thing.
Grand Line.
You've secured NCR's future. The administration sends its
Listen,
thanks
Locktail.
for what it's worth. Least we could do. And seeing those shits of Caesar kicking dirt as they ran, might see some recruitment number rise, build some morale out. All due to you. Again, you have my thanks. And all the West, too. Once they... Can't keep the courier spirit down, eh? Kind of curious how this is going to pan out in the long run.
And so the courier who had cheated death in the cemetery
Here we
outside Good Springs cheated death once again. And the Mojave Wasteland was forever changed.
Yep.
The new California Republic celebrated its second victory at Hoover Dam, establishing definitive control over the entire Mojave Wasteland.
Nice.
Soon after, they negotiated terms to annex the Strip, Freeside, and many surrounding communities. The Mojave Wasteland, at long last, had entirely fallen under the NCR's banner. The courier, fair and even-handed in her dealings throughout the wasteland, was honored by the NCR for her support of the military at Hoover Dam. She was presented with the Golden Branch, the highest civilian decoration given by the Republic.
Tabitha and Rhonda went east, through Caesar's land. Occasionally, tales of their exploits found their way back west, though few believed them. Eventually, the stories concerning the duo were collected and published, and proved to be quite popular with children.
Invigorated by his travels...
Hold on. Hold on. Sorry. One moment. Come on, Machete. Machete.
Soon after, the Mojave was filled with tales of the ghost vaquero who hunts down those who prey on the weak.
With the help of the gunrunners, the Boomers developed a healthy trading relationship with the NCR.
Cool.
Eventually, the Boomers began wandering out into the wasteland while still preventing outsiders from entering Nellis.
The Brotherhood and the NCR in the Mojave Wasteland declared an official truce, despite continued hostilities between the two in the West. As per their agreement, the NCR handed over all suits of salvaged power armor, and in return, the Brotherhood helped patrol I-15 and Highway 95.
The peace with NCR served to ease Veronica's worries about the Brotherhood's immediate future. Still, a distance had arisen between her and her fellow members that would never be bridged. She began secluding herself in crumbling libraries of the old world, learning of promising technologies she knew the Brotherhood would never adopt.
Their leaders destroyed by the courier, the fiends scattered throughout the wasteland. Without the organization of Motor Runner, Cook, Violet, and Driver Nephi, they were easy prey.
After the NCR's victory at the dam, in part thanks to follower medical support, NCR allowed the followers to care for refugees as they see fit. Old Mormon Fort expanded its services and was able to aid more people, becoming a refuge for the less fortunate citizens of New Vegas.
Arcade had hoped that Freeside would be able to remain independent of NCR rule. But he was glad that Caesar's Legion had been stopped at Hoover Dam. He tended to the sick in Freeside for a while longer, then returned to NCR territory to become a teacher with the followers there.
Good Springs saw more trade along I-15 after NCR gained control of the Mojave Wasteland. But with that came a heavy burden of the Republic's taxes. Some old-timers, unable to handle the cost, were forced to move on, grumbling all the while.
Rose of Sharon Cassidy died as her caravan died. In an unmarked grave, another victim of the Mojave.
After generations of being beaten down, the Great Khans were finally broken by the courier.
This is actually the
Those
better...
few who avoided the courier's wrath
never
moved
mind.
north into the wilderness of Idaho, where they tried once more to rebuild.
Thanks to the courier and Lily, a cure for the Nightkin's schizophrenia was found shortly after Dr. Henry's
Just
experiment
remember there's
concluded.
another better...
Nightkin and other super mutants in the
option.
wasteland flocked to Jacobstown, and the town became
I
known
haven't
as a
done that
haven
before.
where a mutant could find peace.
Nice.
Lily continued to take her medicine at half doses, and although she remembered her grandchildren,
I never
her
could
mind
get this,
remained muddled and
the whole
confused.
medication
Eventually, she
dialogue
parted
to
ways
trigger.
with the courier and traveled west, seeking the remnants of her past.
After the NCR victory at Hoover Dam, the temporary truce between them and the Kings blossomed into a full-scale relief effort for the people. While the NCR made repeated entreaties that Freeside join the Republic, the Kings steadfastly maintained their independence.
Though Novak was a low-priority target for the Legion, many of Novak's citizens died in its defense. In the weeks that followed, several bright followers returned to Novak to help restore its defenses, allowing it to remain independent of NCR.
With the dam firmly in their grasp, the NCR turned its attention towards wresting the correctional facility from Powderganger hands. The Powdergangers are no match for the battle-hardened troops of the NCR, and summary execution awaited the Powdergangers who managed to survive.
Armed with a wide array of improvised explosives and stolen weapons, the Vault 19 Powder Gang tormented the Mojave Wasteland for years. Citizens of the NCR were favored targets, and they always suffered the worst fates.
After Hoover Dam, Sheriff Myers runs Prim with his own style of frontier justice. He deals with most folks fairly, but now and then someone winds up dead with little to no evidence against them.
Defying Chief Hanlon's worst fears, NCR's Rangers persevered and distinguished themselves during the Second Battle of Hoover Dam.
Awesome.
The Rangers, along with NCR's many troopers, shared the glory of victory. Hanlon wisely stayed out of the spotlight, crediting General Oliver's leadership for NCR's success. After a brief fanfare, Hanlon stepped down as chief and returned to the peace and quiet of his ranch outside of Redding.
After their bold arrival at Hoover Dam, the remnants disappeared as quickly as they came. Legends of their power spread throughout the Southwest, a reminder of why people once feared the sight of vertibirds in the sky.
And so the Courier's Road came to an end, for now. In the new world of the Mojave Wasteland, fighting continued, blood was spilled, and many lived and died just as they had in the old world. Because war never changes.
Yep, and that is Fallout New Vegas, the NCR ending. Oh. Okay, it's not responding. Oh, we're done, so... Close the program. Alright. So, y'all enjoyed the stream, hopefully? Oh, sorry. Philosopher, don't you mean Sorcerer's Stone? No, well, for some reason, when they were translating the first Harry Potter book for the American audience, which kind of is stupid because it's literally in English, they felt like the Americans would not know what the Philosopher's Stone was, so they were like, the Sorcerer's Stone. But it's called the Philosopher's Stone. It's basically a magical object that turns any, like, can turn any lesser metal into pure gold. So, like, say lead, it would turn lead to gold, or it also would create an elixir of eternal life. Basically, a lot of alchemy in the Dark Ages was devoted mostly to trying to figure out how to make the Philosopher's Stone. Actually, in my science fiction series, this one of the last surviving members of this ancient race actually was the creator of the Philosopher's Stone. And, the process in creating the Philosopher's Stone requires a specific, like, mechanism, the 4, like, typical ingredients, and also, consuming the entire energy of an entire star. Yeah. There's also a failsafe in case, someone... Yeah. Ron Perlman has always done the... never mind, not as many. He unfortunately didn't do Fallout 4, and I don't think Fallout 76 either. But basically, for most of the series, he's been the narrator guy. Who does the, war never changes. Lol, boomers. Oh yeah. How many calories are in that? Jeez. I mean, it's more like utilizing the sun's energy ability to basically change atoms through nuclear fission or something. Fusion, I think it's fusion. Basically, it just, yeah. I don't know, I just thought it would be cool to, like, have this mechanism transfer the entire energy of a star into this small, tiny thing. It's pretty awesome. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, shoot. Chocolate. I have not had... Okay, so, for real, I've had a lot of Harry Potter candy, but I've never had a chocolate frog. I've had Birdie Bot's ever favorite beans. I guess I could eat the philosophy. No, that would not be a good idea. That's not a good idea. It's not something you should eat. So alchemists aren't trying to make a get-rich-quick scheme. They're basically trying to figure out how to become a more... Well, that was the main thing. A lot of stuff came from alchemists trying to find the secret of eternal life. Or a way to cure all illness and stuff. And a way to basically turn lead into gold. Actually, gunpowder. Gunpowder was created by a Chinese alchemist who was trying to make a immortality formula. Obviously, he made the opposite of an immortality formula. Not every energy reaction in space turns to fusion, so you can have fission, which produces more energy. Yeah. Is it fusion or fission that causes amounts of radiation? Yeah. Well, to be fair, also, I don't have to have... Thing about science fiction is I don't have to have everything follow, like, real-life stuff. Which makes sense, because you have, like, a doctor who uses the genetic modifications in order to manipulate energy. So he can, like, produce flame, fire, he can freeze things, and generate electricity. There's, like, other stuff, like, that obviously does not make sense from a scientific standpoint, but it's a fiction fantasy, so, yeah. Yeah. Anyway. Who's talking up there? What are you talking about? What are you... No, it's what are you thinking about? Anything all you need in the keep, a hustle and the free. One pair on a sentimental news. Okay, let's see. No. Nope. It's probably crunchy. Enjoyed the stream, but seemed a bit shorter than usual. Yeah, it's because we did, like, one quest and the ending. It's like 2 hours. 2-hour stream. We'll make it up next time. And also, like, tomorrow, obviously. Since we're going to be continuing Jade Empire. No, not tomorrow. Sunday. Tomorrow is day off. But yeah, Sunday, Jade Empire will definitely be more than 2 hours. Probably 3. Maybe 3.5. Jade Empire. Whoa. Yeah. I started a new Jade Empire playthrough, last Sunday. We're doing a, Open Palm run this time. I forgot that I was going to name the character Kiryu because he looks like Kiryu from, Yakuza. Also, especially since he has a full back dragon tattoo. Which, but for some reason I forgot what Bruce Lee looked like, so I thought he was like, oh, he looks like Bruce Lee, I'll just name him Lee. Also, I forgot that our master in that game is named Lee. It's like so many layers of me being not thinking, not remembering. It was funny. It's funny. Oh yeah. We're having a fun time, I think. I assume. And then Monday, we'll be doing Baldur's Gate 1. Or maybe Duke Nukem 3D. I'll put a, try to remember to put a poll up on the Twitters, or X. Anyway, I'm glad everybody had a fun time. I will see you on Sunday, and maybe also talk with you on Discord if you're in the Discord server. And... If y'all are in the Discord server, I'll chat with you then. I'm also thinking of, since I'm talking with a friend about him doing some artwork for the one video game that I talk about and working on, I might stream that gameplay from there. And yeah, if I find a way to also get Return to Oz, I'm gonna see if I can anyway. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you Sunday. And until then, bye and good night. Have a good evening. You too. I'll chat with y'all on the Discord and also the X website. See ya later. Bye. Sorry you got an afternoon of monopolies. That's so silly. Also, on the topic of Oz movies, the Muppet Wizard of Oz is actually a bit more close to the book, actually, in regards to the various witches and how the flying monkeys work. Though, obviously, they're not a motorcycle game in the book.